Hi guys, just wanted to let you know you don't have to watch the movie in order to listen to the show. There won't be any spoilers because they haven't seen the movie. All they've done is watch the trailer, which is all you have to do. Or don't, doesn't matter. You can still listen and laugh. Okay, that's all. Enjoy the show.
Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host Marcy.
Hello, everyone.
Right up top, just want to let you know if you hear a little hum in the background, it's because we're in a building where, just like Chick-fil-A, they do not work on Sunday with the air conditioning. So it is out, and we are melting.
Very much so.
Yep. Okay, have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, hey, what if this happened in real life? That's what this show's about.
Yep, and then we come up with a few points to discuss the question.
And the question is...
What if every grown-up was tormented by an evil clown based off the movie It, Chapter 2?
Something happens to you when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
In the sleepy town of Derry, the evil clown Pennywise returns 27 years later to torment the grown-up members of the Losers Club, who have long since drifted apart from one another. So, Marcy, have you seen the first one, and do you want to see this one?
Do you mean first one as in the original It, or first one as in the one that
The
came out
one
a few
before
years
this,
ago?
obviously.
Well, there's two before this one.
Have you seen the original of this movie?
No.
Have you seen the original of the original one?
Yes.
Okay. Did you like that one?
No.
Okay.
I was terrified. Yeah, I didn't see the first of the reboot. I've seen clips and gifs and whatnot because they're kind of hilarious. Like Pennywise with this little dancing in the sewer. That's kind of funny. But
Other than that, no.
no. What
Okay.
about you? Do you want to
I've
see
seen
this?
none of these movies. I do
Okay.
not want to see this one. Not because it looks bad. It looks really great. The first one looked really great. I'm just not into horror. I like the Mustafa's in this one.
what?
Mustafa, the actor.
Oh.
He should be in more. It's the Old Spice guy. Not the one that yells. The one on a horse.
Yes.
Him. Okay. I like him. He should be in more things. He should be a superhero. It'd be awesome if he was like Green Lantern or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, let's get that correct Green Lantern happening.
Yes, I want the Jon Stewart, the one who's depressed and drinks, and his wife's a bird lady, and they have a child. But other than that, I could care less. I think they had great casting in this movie, amazing. But yeah, I hope it does well. I like that a horror movie, because it's something different than like superhero movies and stuff, is doing popular and doing.
And it's not
doing
like
good.
Ghost, like
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity or something that nature.
I think he would be called a paranormal clown.
He
What are
is.
his powers?
I think he's just a demon that drags you down to hell.
Does he drag you down the hill?
I think so. I think that's what happened to little Georgie in the first one. I don't know.
I don't know.
don't
Anyway,
know.
so moving on.
Yeah.
Marcy, ladies first. What is your first point if every grown-up was tormented by an evil clown?
My first point is that there's a lot of accidents that escalate. So
Escalate the accidents.
Escalating accidents, yes.
I'm surprised you didn't phrase it that way because you like words doing that. What's wrong? Are you broken?
I wrote these points
Yeah, usually
at
you
a
put
dark
it
time in the night.
in your life. Oh,
In
what
the
happened?
night.
Do you need a hug?
A hug would be nice, but no, I'm good.
Okay. So yes, accidents because people stabbing people by accident.
Well, no, because if you're being tormented by a clown, I'm just going off of like it all happening like at night when you're trying to sleep. I don't know why, but that's just what was going. Maybe because I wrote these at night. Anyway, so I was going off of the fact that it'd be like at night when they're tormenting you, so you don't get a lot of sleep. And because you don't get a lot of sleep, you're gonna wake up and you're like, I gotta go to work, and you gotta keep functioning, but you're like The Walking Dead because you're basically sleep or sleepwalking. You're a zombie. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
You said that in your thought process, because it was nighttime, it only torments you at night.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure I got that clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So because of that, you don't get to sleep much.
Gotcha.
And because of that, you're going to have a lot of accidents, whether it be you're
From
at
sleep
work.
deprivation.
Right. Whether it
Gotcha.
be you're driving and you're like, it's nod. And because I've seen somebody do that, it's scary. Whether they're driving and they nod off, or they're at work, like if they're a butcher or something and they're like running the meat through like the
Butcher machine.
What is this? The
Meat cutter?
yeah. What's the other word for it? They use it for trees. Saw. The saw. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, they accidentally empty out all of their, if they're an investor, they accidentally invest in the wrong company because they were asleep. And they just like fell asleep on the keyboard and just like clicked in and it's like all the money goes transferred to that one.
That seems like that's a horrible system. I feel like that's not real. If you can easily land on the keyboard and it somehow invest all of your money without typing in anything. I understand if you're sleep deprived and you saw something that you thought was something else and you pressed it yourself. Falling on the keyboard is another thing. I'm like, man, y'all got
maybe
some
yours.
dummy
Maybe
systems.
yours is better.
You need to figure that out.
True.
But okay, that makes sense. I agree. That is yes. Cool. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
Marcy.
Yes.
My first point. You ready for this, Marcy? I'm about to hit you in the face. I'm hype about it.
Okay, what's your hype point?
Okay, my hype point. Everyone would live in a community, like community home with multiple beds in one room. So then no one's ever alone when they sleep.
Okay, I like that, but if every adult is tormented by a clown, that's a lot of clowns coming towards you.
Yeah, but from what I've seen in the trailers of the movie, being in a group helps you.
Yeah, it does.
So maybe it won't come around at that time. Maybe you can yell at it together or whatever you do to defeat it. I think the thing is you just have to believe that you can. So, belief. But,
like Thomas the Train Engine. No, what is it? The little engine that could.
Yeah, like that.
I think I can.
It sounded like you said Thomas the Cherry Ninja. And I was like, I've never heard of that.
No, I did not say Cherry Ninja.
But you know what? If that's a cartoon now, Thomas the Cherry Ninja. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be funny. Is he made out of a cherry? Or does he just
I was just
chop
thinking
cherries?
that. I'm like, is he a cherry? Like, is he the color of cherries?
Or is he a cherry
like
pit
cherries
with legs?
Is he a pit or an actual cherry covered in black? And he's like, because he's a ninja.
Oh, true. And the chocolate is the Black Ninja Star.
Right.
There we go. We've created a cartoon character, guys.
Look at that.
Give us money. But yeah, so group home, living in just a big area, a bunch of beds in one room. So you're not alone. It's something about when you're not alone, you feel better. Like for instance, when I in the future have children, I won't mind if they sleep in my bed because how's it creepy? I'm gonna be creeped out too. Mommy's at work. Okay, come sleep in daddy's bed. It's no problem. Yes, together we will survive. And then I'll open my eyes and look around. The monsters won't get us, I promise. But if they do, you sleep by the door. I'll run out.
Oh my God. It's like you're the sacrificial lamb.
Yes. I love you, but daddy's got to survive because if you die, what's mommy gonna do? Like if I die, what's mommy gonna do? She's gonna be so sad. She can't procreate. She can't get another child.
Like I can help make another you.
Exactly.
You cannot.
Exactly. You can't help. I can. So I'm sorry, son. It's the way things have to be. Or daughter.
Son and or daughter.
Oh, hopefully daughter. Love me some little girls. But yes, that so I won't mind them everyone sleeping in the same room, sleeping in the same area. That's my first point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can kind of get behind that.
Yeah. Would you like to sleep with some people? That didn't sound right. Wouldn't you like to have a sleepover in a community home with people all in their separate beds? There we go. That's what I meant.
Would you like to? No.
So wouldn't that be fun? You could meet people that you never met before.
Unless I ended up in a room with
Jamie.
people I hate.
My name is Sakura. There we go.
Sakura.
Not
Sequoia.
No, Sakura. I'm from up north. Anyway, What is your next point?
My next point kind of goes with yours. Is that
I'm excited about it. Go ahead.
Is that it's daylight all the time.
How?
So we have a lot of lights.
Gotcha.
Everywhere.
Gotcha.
They're always on. And during the day, they're charging themselves up with solar power.
So you mean there's light everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, how are you changing the solar system to make this possible?
No. It's not what I meant.
Yeah.
No, it's light all the time.
Light all the time everywhere. Yep. Why?
Because in this movie, like in the trailer, I mean, of course you see like, well, that goes with your alone part. She was alone by herself with the lady that like,
that was Pennywise.
That was what?
Pennywise.
Yes. But still, she was alone when that happened.
Gotcha.
And then all the other things happened at night or in very dark areas.
Okay.
So
I don't think that proves that the clown can't come outside during the day.
That's true.
So.
But as you see, the clown had to be in somebody else's body so that it could come out.
Is that fact?
No, but that's what I see in the trailer.
So you're assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
That it's like vampire. But mind you, every time, like every clip that you see, he's either down in the sewers where it's nice and dark, or he's up when it's dark outside, or
because that's the best time to torment. And also, that what makes good for a horror film. You wouldn't do it during the day.
True.
So we have no proof that he can't go outside.
I'm just going off of the trailer.
A trailer of not, but the trailer's not telling you that.
Right, the trailer's not telling you, but I'm connecting points in my own mind because I'm not gonna go see this, so I'm gonna make it succinct in my mind that that's what's happening.
But just so we know, you're just making up stuff.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, this is not a proven fan theory. This is just Marcy's theory. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do not come for me when you go see this
so
movie.
When you go
and find out it's
outside
wrong.
and you're like, it's light outside, we're okay, and you get attacked, you're like, but Marcy said.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Makes sense.
Again, Marcy's theory, not actual theory.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, so yeah, it's light all the time because then you'd have to like possess somebody or like take over a body, and I think that's kind of easy because as you saw, they were always hot. They're like, ooh, it's so hot. Ooh, Sunny is hot. Ooh, girly. And so yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to my
Daylight all
next
the time.
points
Daylight all the
because
time.
Your point kind of is not valid, but
It is
okay.
too. Anyway, what's
You
yours?
created something else completely.
What's your second point?
Okay, my second point. One-room buildings. Every building will have one giant room on each floor, so people won't have to worry about what's behind every corner.
So all studio apartments.
No, I mean
No-
like
oh.
buildings, like actual buildings.
Oh, so each floor is just an open floor.
Open floor, open space, no pillars in the middle of it at all. All the bases on the outside. But yeah, one-room buildings all the time. No cubicles, okay? Everyone sit in a room and work on your computers. Clickety clackety. There you go. Also, brings communities together. John.
So it's
picked
like a
his nose.
classroom.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Exactly like a classroom.
Huh.
Yep.
I mean, that works.
Everywhere.
That kind of works.
Bathrooms.
Oh, no.
Everywhere.
We need clear bathrooms or something to where when you
Nope.
go in, you need like a glass bathroom that as soon as you go in there, it gets a little
It can hide
frosty.
between the shadows of the glass. Everywhere.
Again, clear, and then it's a little frosted when you go in
Oh,
there.
you can hide between the frost. Nope. Everywhere. Everywhere. Yep. We'll just have to get to know each other really closely and comfortably. There you go.
I don't like this point.
Oh, well. It's the life you will live, Marcy. Go in the bathroom, take down those little pants, and you your little potty. No one's judging you. No one's judging you. Now, if you poop, we'll have to judge you, okay? And then we'll be like, oh, that's the poop girl. So,
Ew.
pooping Marcy. We don't want to, no, what's a
Mucky Marcy?
Ew.
I don't know.
Mucky? I would think you play in the swamps.
That is true. Ew. That's
That's what I would think, honestly. No, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, well.
I could make
I wouldn't be the
something
one to do
connect
that.
to something like, oh, poop kind of looks like a brown muffin, and Muffin Marcy. There we go, Muffin Marcy. And then like years will go by and people won't know how
Like,
the
oh,
name
Muffin
relates.
Marcy. So
But,
you
hey,
always
Muffin-
have muffins?
Yeah, you always have muffins. Like that's, and you'll be like,
Yeah.
that's not what that meant. But you're like, yeah, I got muffins. I ran out today, but tomorrow
I'll bring in muffins.
Yeah, I'll bring in muffins.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
that's what that name means. Yes, that's what I would think. Because mine's closer. It'd be like Doo Doo David.
Yeah, I was about to
I'd
say,
be
like Doo Doo
Bam
David
Bam.
or Doo Doo David, something like that.
Yeah, mine is easily simple, but I don't do it in public because it's nasty.
That exactly it. Like, why would you?
Can't do it.
No.
Honestly, you know what? It's not nasty. Those people, you people that do that in public, you're brave. You're brave human beings.
You are really brave
okay?
because you are
I'm not-
really vulnerable.
I cannot do that. You never know what could happen, okay? You could touch the toilet on accident
Ew.
and catch something. Someone could smell you and see you.
Yep.
Maybe it be your crush that you've been crushing on this whole time
Ew.
for some reason. And then they see your shoes. You're like, oh, you're the poop shoe person. I saw your shoes. Maybe the door flies open out of nowhere. What?
Or maybe you
what
have
then?
like those huge gaps in between, and like people like walk by and they look and they're like, "Oh, it's you."
Oh, yes. Maybe
Can't do
it's
that.
loud and it's like, everyone
Right.
hears you.
Maybe there's stuff on the floor, and now that you're like having to squat, your pants are like close to the floor,
Oh,
and you might end
yes,
up
you could catch
in
something
that.
off
Like
your
if there's puddles and
pants.
it's splash, splash. No.
Ah,
Maybe
so
the person before you went and it's on the toilet, and it's just no, I can't do it.
Oh, so nasty.
No, public bathrooms do better.
I mean, they can only do so much.
No, they can do better.
You know what they could do? I have a sign that says no pooping in public bathrooms.
We have a
You
poop
must-
stall. It's
you
over
mu-
there.
Nope, you must go. That'll be worse.
It would.
You must go home. But then again, I have heard that someone pooped inside a regular stall before, like a urinal on the wall.
I'm sorry.
And I was like, how did you do that?
I'm sorry. What?
Yep. And I was like, that's disgusting.
Don't those have like grates or like not it's not like a hole that flushes everything,
No,
right?
it does not have a hole that flushes everything.
So every time that flushed, it was just water running over the poop?
No, it didn't flush because no one went to use it. We saw that and walked away. Is there another bathroom in this building, please? And just walked to somewhere else. No one's gonna go in that bathroom.
So gross.
It was nasty. I felt bad for the janitor. Oh my gosh. I had a new invention idea. Okay.
What's your invention?
Okay, so the door to the
Right.
bathroom
Okay.
has a speaker built in it.
Oh.
Okay. And in order to disable the speaker, it has to hear the water run right before you walk out the door. Okay? Like
What do
a
you
faucet
mean?
go up or a faucet used. Okay, so it's sensors. So basically, right? Let's say
to
you
make
use the
you
bathroom
wash your
and you
hands?
walk out the door, it speaks out, "You're nasty." And everyone knows you just didn't wash your hands. Like they yell it out, "You're nasty." But
I
if
like
it hears
that.
the water, then it won't go off. Or it's like a sensor in the water faucet thing.
In the soap too. You need it in the
Yes,
soap
and the
too.
soap, too. It has to be a
Because I know people
combination.
that literally just like not know people, but I've seen people. I don't know these people. That's
You know them, they're your best
I've
friends, yes.
Ew, no. Or, no. I've seen people to where they'll come out the bathroom, look, turn on the water, splish, splish their fingertips, turn it off with their hand, and leave. And I'm like, you nasty.
Yep. Here's the thing, guys. There's also going too far. I did walk into a bathroom one time and someone was washing all the way up to their elbows. I was like,
No, maybe they had a whole moment in that bathroom.
I'm like, that's a lot.
And they needed
but
to clean it all off.
No, but it was full soap. Like all the way. Like
oh, wait.
fully suds like you're in a bathtub. All the way up to their elbows on
minute.
both arms. I was like, what's going on here? Because usually I'll wash my hands next to someone else. Like, I don't want to wash my hands too short and they think I'm not clean. But I saw them, I was like, I'm not going that far. You're doing too much.
You're doing a lot.
Lots. Okay, moving on. What's your last point?
My last point is that you never go alone.
Never go where alone?
Anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So you're never going anywhere alone. It's like the buddy system, but in threes.
What if you end up with a sucky person?
You know what?
Oh, threes? What if you end
Yeah.
up two sucky people?
Then you better switch your buddy.
Like, what if my people...
Just broke up in a relationship?
Oh, they're dating? Oh, that's not good. I thought that'd be against the rules, but okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What if they were married? Got a divorce, and they're
Well-
just dealing with squabbles.
So then you go to where like they'll have a hub to where it's like switch your buddies.
But then who wants to switch with you though?
Oh, you never know. They like don't know. It's just like a random database.
Oh, we've heard about you two,
Right, but it's a random database.
but rumors.
Right. So rumors are not like if you get assigned, you got to go through the proper channels and get it reassigned.
Yeah. I'm saying, okay, let's say you have a couple, right, that you're
Right.
teamed up with,
Right.
who just got a divorce,
Right.
and then you want to switch couples,
Right.
right? We've heard rumors about you and your couple.
Oh, then
So-
you know what? Somebody would be happy to take me on.
Yes, we would, but someone's got to be with them. So who's
They
gonna
gonna
take
die.
that blow?
They gonna die.
Maybe someone who else is bad in another thing.
Yeah, maybe that's
We're
it.
like,
They put all
that's
the
just-
bad ones together. Like
that's just rumors. They're great.
I'm like, no, I heard from Tommy that Tommy's a liar.
He is.
Go over there, Jerry.
He is.
Tom and Jerry. I didn't even realize that. Anyway,
Sure, you didn't.
I didn't.
You were trying to be clever.
I really.
You were trying to
wasn't.
be smart. Show us your intellect.
Nope.
Show us your pop
That's
culture.
the only name that
reference,
popped into my head. And I
because
was
you're
like,
pop culture cool. Anyway.
Okay.
Nice. I
yeah,
like the
so
three
never
buddies.
go alone.
Always
Always
three.
in three.
Not
Always
more.
threes.
Can you do?
I mean,
more?
you can do more,
Like, can I
but
do
the
a
minimum
mob?
is 3.
Minimum 3. What's the max? Of course, I can't walk around 50 deep. So,
I mean, no.
So what's the max?
I'd say 10.
10. I was gonna say 4. Here's why. I hate those groups that just spread out on the walkway and you can't walk around.
Oh,
them.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they just like go all
Just
straight in a line, and you're like, bruh.
what is this? Red Rover? Get out the way. You people do not need to span across. Like, what are you talking to each other by looking down like you're at a bar? Hey, what did you say down there? Like,
No.
Just walk in a cluster and get out the way. That's why I hate going to malls and theme parks. These people that walk, that are in a whole family, have to walk side by side. You suck. 2 by 2 people, 2 by 2.
Even 3 by 3, something like that.
if one of you is larger, then 2x2, okay?
If it's a mall, I can do 3x3 because there's usually enough space to get between each side. If it's like
Depending on the mall.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's the one? Mall of Georgia. That one you can do 3x3.
Well, that's a huge mall.
Right.
It's literally called Mall of Georgia.
Right, but North DeKalb Mall?
I would assume every mall named after the state should be the size of like 2 Six Flags.
Mall of America is also one you could do that. That is
Exactly.
a huge mall.
Mall of America, you should be able to stretch with 10 people across. And then still have
no,
a
you can't do
whole
that.
walkway with people.
Nah, you
Then
can't
it's
do
not
that.
big enough to be called Mall of America. Mall of America should be the size of a state, okay? It's called Mall of America.
They have a park though, a theme park.
Nah, I need it bigger. I need it bigger than that. I need 2 theme parks. And a water park.
They have
And
that.
17 theaters.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yes. And
I
a
don't
bunch
know
of
about that one.
Haagen-Dazs shops.
I know they have laser tag there though.
I've never it's very exhausting.
I've never done it.
Oh, okay. It's very exhausting. You just run around in a very closed room sometimes, kind of hot. It should be cooler because you're running around and it's in the dark and there's not really a place to hide and people just pop out of nowhere. Kind
And
of
just
gives
go,
you a
"Bam."
heart attack and stuff.
Oh,
But yeah. They don't give you much instruction either.
yeah, no, I was invited to go, but I had other things to do. So, yeah.
Sure you did. That's why you didn't come to my birthday party. Anyway,
You
so
didn't tell me about
moving
it.
on.
Yeah, that's my last point. Never go alone. What is your last point?
Makeup/face paint will be banned because people are traumatized by clowns. Okay, so any form of type of makeup on your face, any type of like face paint,
It's not even natural makeup.
not natural
So I
makeup.
can't do my
nothing.
eyebrows?
You can't do. No, we're talking eyeshadows. We're talking blush. We're talking foundation. We're talking lipstick, specifically lipstick, because you know the clown.
No. Eyeshadow. Specifically eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow too, but lipstick definitely, because you know the red lipstick.
True.
Yeah, clown.
So red is outlawed.
Red is well, all of it is outlawed. You can make your eyebrows darker if you feel like it. Okay.
So you can do eyebrows, eyeliner.
No, not eyeliner.
Yeah, you can.
No, they could look like demon. Yep. Mix
Foundation.
them darker. No, not a foundation. As I said,
Why not
No
foundation?
foundation, because that's definitely baked. No.
But it's your skin tone.
No, not all the
Unless you
time.
don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we just
got
ban
those
it
ladies
all.
walking around like ghosts.
Here we go. Exactly. Looking like a clown. Ah.
Oh, my gosh.
So no.
Now that you say that, I've seen when on my way here, I saw somebody that
There you
looked like that. I was
go.
like, ma'am, what
I'm
is you
like-
doing with your
I'm
life?
like, who scared you? Oh,
Who you trying
your
to
blood
scare?
vessels need to just get up in their face and get you a little warm up in there, get you some color.
And then you look at their neck and you're like, oh, no.
two-toned.
You got 2 different colors.
What's up, Two-Tone Jones? Yeah, so it's just banned completely. Now we'll see everyone's true selves, minus their eyebrows.
Question.
Yes.
What if they have a really bad birthmark on their face?
Oh, like the girl from Ready Player One?
What?
Okay, continue. That
I
wasn't
haven't
bad,
seen
but
that.
still look cute. Continue. What's your question?
So, like, if they have a, like, really bad birthmark, because I know that, like, I've met someone to where their birthmark covered, like, from their eye, their left eye, all the way down to, like, the right side of their face, kind of
Okay.
like, and it was, like, a giant red smash
That's-
thing.
Yep.
And then the red, depending on, like, if she was upset, it got blotchy and, like, darker red and lighter red. It was
Gotcha.
just really weird.
Gotcha.
Like, she hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Are they not allowed to cover their birthmarks anymore?
No, that's makeup. What,
Oh my
what do you not understand? Makeup's not that.
gosh.
And you know what? It might help people love themselves more. Because we'll see the true you, and then someone will love you for you. Okay? Don't worry about those people who are haters, who talk about your birthmarks on your face. Love you for you. Bam.
True.
There we go. But yeah, makeup is banned. That's my final point. So
I'm on the fence about that point, but okay.
Nah, you'll be fine. You got the face of a doll. Anyway, moving on. You've got the face of a cute little doll.
Nice. Oh, that's a weird sound. Why do you do that? Stop! It's
Moving
not
on.
ASMR.
Moving on to the next segment of our show. Let's say people don't go see this movie. Let's say they're scared just like us. Let's say they're little babies like us. Let's say they're not brave like us. Let's say they're not
Wait,
courageous.
we're brave?
No, let's say they're not brave like us. Let's say they're not courageous like we're not courageous. And they have to go see another movie because they're just scaredy weirdies like us. So what movie do you suggest they go see in their free time?
A Walk to Remember. Set in North Carolina, A Walk to Remember follows the rite of passage of a jaded, aimless high school senior who falls in love with a guileless young woman. he and his friend once scorned. The two develop a powerful and inspirational relationship in which they discover truths that take most people a lifetime to learn. This movie stars Mandy Moore, Shane West, and Lauren German. It's a cute little movie. It's trust me, you're going to find some plot holes with it. There's a lot that is wrong with this movie. There's a lot that doesn't make sense. But you know what? It's actually kind of cute. I like it. It's got little undertones of religion in there, though. So if religion movies bother you or you don't like movies that involve religion, don't watch it. But other than that, it's really cute. I like it.
Wait, back up. It's got religious undertones in it?
Yeah. Like, her dad is like a pastor or something.
I don't know if that's not counted as
and
religious
then, like,
undertones.
a lot of her things are like a lot of the reasons she doesn't do things is like, would God want you to do this, or God, or God, or God? And it's just, yeah.
So it's not undertones, it's overtones.
No. No, because it's not all based off of that. It's just like little pieces and parts.
I don't know if that counts as undertones.
There's mentions of religion.
There we go.
That works.
Because undertones would be like...
Oh, like random crosses, like a room just
No,
full of
I
crosses?
just meant all the movies that rip off stuff from the Bible.
That's not a religious undertone. That's a religious movie.
No, it's not. There are a lot of movies. Lion King.
Oh.
Literally just came out.
Oh, yeah, true.
Completely religious undertones throughout that whole movie. Dad dies, son goes away, son comes back. Son dies, goes away, in quotations, comes back.
Quotations. I like your quotations.
Yes.
They're just like, no.
Comes back to lead his people. King. Bam.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Yeah, that's undertones.
Like so many movies rip off the Bible.
Valid.
It's hilarious.
Valid.
We have no new stories. All of them just rip off.
Either way, it mentions religion. It's a cute movie, though. So that's my suggestion. What is your suggestion?
My suggestion is The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
I feel like I know that
An
movie.
anthology of an anthology. Jeez.
Anthology?
I know, it's the other words. An anthology of 6 short films, that takes place in 19th century post-Civil War era during the settling. Sorry, I had something in my throat. During the settling of the Old West. Okay, so it's like just little short movies, short film. It's a full movie, but there's like little short movies in the middle of that, short stories.
Right.
And it's funny because it's just random stories that are just humorous, and I enjoy them. And it stars a bunch of people. But I'm going to tell you my favorite ones. Like I like the first one. It's Tim Blake Nelson is in it. He was just in Angel Has Fallen a couple weeks ago. But yeah. Tim Blake Nelson, James Franco's in this, Liam Neeson's in this, a bunch of people are in this, and it's just fun, just a fun little cute little tiny stories here and there that are just humorous, and I like it. It's on Netflix. Go check it out. Anyone can watch it, like right now. But yeah, that's my movie suggestion. Marcy.
Yes, me.
You, Marcy, Muffin Marcy.
Where can
they find you online?
You can find me. I'm not changing my name to Muffin Marcy. That's terrible.
We all know what it means.
No!
We know what you did to that toilet.
It means I give out muffins.
Sure.
All it means is I give out muffins.
It means you ate muffins and then the fiber in them made you go to the bathroom.
Or
Why did I say that earlier?
Because you didn't think about it. Anyway. You can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. You can also find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. Where can we find you, Doodoo David?
I was hoping for Duke.
Fine, Dookie David.
Because later on, they can shorten that to Duke. Now my name's Duke.
Nah, Doodoo David.
No, because yours is Muffin Marcy. They'll think it's Muffins later on.
Fine,
Mine
Duke David.
Duke David. They'll be like,
Oh, he a Duke?
he's
And
a
you're like,
Duke. I'm like,
sure.
Yeah, I'm a Duke. That's exactly what
Or
I
Deuce
am.
David.
Deuce?
Yeah, drop a Deuce.
Oh, Deuce David would be cool.
Yeah, Deuce David would be cool because everybody would think Deuce David.
Yeah, I would change it. I would put up peace signs whenever I leave. They're like,
Yeah, it'd be like
so
Deuce.
that's why they call him Deuce
Right.
David. I'll be like, yes, it is. Don't ask anybody any questions.
Nobody ever answered that question. Yes, it's because I Deuce.
Yep,
Deuce.
exactly. That's exactly right.
I like Deuce David better than Duke David. Deuce David.
Yeah, it sounds more urban.
It does.
Duke sounds more like stuffy.
Yeah, and you're not a stuffy person.
I'm
You're more
not.
of an
I
urban
could
person.
be.
You could be. I could see it happening. I could see you pull off
I
the
look
whole
nice
prep.
in a penny coat.
Yes.
Anyway.
I could see the whole prep thing. Yes, I could. But I like Deuce David. That fits the person you are now.
Yes. You can find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the mustache.
That star.
You can find the show on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook,
Stitcher. Podbean.
Oh no, I just meant like the social medias, not the place you can listen to it. Reddit.
Tumblr.
Thank
Facebook.
You. I said that one.
You did.
All the places.
Everywhere.
Reelin Real Pod. REELINREALPOD. Thank you to our listeners. Okay, you're spreading the show. I can see it. I can see it on the map. It's lighting up. The map on our statistics map is lighting up like, hey, somebody's listening over there. Hey, somebody's listening over there. Somebody's listening right there. But you didn't think that. But now we know. So thank you.
We appreciate y'all.
Have a great, great day.
Bye-bye.